Hi YouTube. In one of my other videos, I mentioned that I was ordering a Romanian PSL. Well, I got it. All firearm safety, bolts open, not loaded, magazine's not in. So, I got it from AIM Surplus, the newest batch of them, going for $5.29 plus shipping. Mine was about like $5.40, $45 or something like that shipped. Best deal I could find. I believe it's the best deal out there. J&G Sales wanted about $6.25 shipped for me, so AIM Surplus was $70 cheaper. It came with rifle, scope. They don't advertise it, but it came with the eyepiece, front cover, the cover, 2 magazines. Maybe they all don't come with the eyepieces and the cover, and it now says 1 magazine on their website, so maybe it just comes with 1 magazine now. I imagine almost all of them come with these pieces. Maybe some don't, that's why they don't advertise it. They have about 40 left if you want one. Last time they ran out, they were out for about a month, if I believe. If I remember correctly. So if you want one from AIM Surplus for $70 cheaper than anywhere else, you're going to want to hurry up. The fit and finish, amazing. I'm incredibly pleased with this rifle. Well worth the money. Finish is far better than my Romanian Losser 10. Wood furniture, finished great. As you can see, it doesn't match quite perfectly. I've seen some that are far worse, where the wood not even anywhere close. These foregrips are off maybe a shade, and then the stock is a little bit darker than that. There wasn't a scratch on it when I got it. Very little cosmoline, but you're going to want to clean it before you fire it. I do with any rifle I purchase, whether it's surplus or not. Since it does not have a bayonet lug, it's ground off. Flash hider, not removable. Can't take more than 10 round magazines. ATF says 922R does not apply. That's big for me, although obviously we'd all like to have bayonet lugs and removable flash hiders and a million round magazines, but since 922R does not apply, you get pretty much everything. Original Romanian, which is nice. Don't have to worry about century arm built crap. Don't have to worry about Tapco this, Tapco that. So that's nice. Everything as it should be. What else to say about this rifle? Magazines, numbers on mine do not match. If you order one, I wouldn't expect them to. I think I've only heard of maybe one guy that got a magazine that the serial number matched up to his rifle. Probably purely by chance. Magazines I got work well. One of them probably a little bit better than the other. If you didn't know, the serial numbers in Romania, they match 2 magazines up to each rifle, make them fit perfect, work perfect. But most of them have been lost in the shuffle. Magazines are getting expensive for this rifle. AIM Surplus ran out. I hope they get them in stock again. They wanted $20 a piece. That's the best deal I could find on these magazines. Some other places want $25, $30 a piece. It's getting pretty steep. Over three times the price of an AK magazine. And a lot of them are rusted. Mine are not. I would have been upset. Probably tried to return them if they came rusted, but they're not. Apex Guns is selling magazines for $15 maybe a piece, maybe less, but it says they're rusted. You're taking a gamble. I've heard of people ordering 5, 6, 7, getting them, and not one of them is in even refurbishable condition. They're just beyond repair. So taking a gamble with the rusted magazines. Some you might get and they're perfect, but probably for the most part they're all going to be junk. My one thing that I do not like about the Romanian PSL, 5-round magazine. I would love to use this rifle to hunt, but in my state, New Hampshire, there's a magazine limit on semi-automatic rifles. There are 5-round magazines, but they are incredibly hard to find. I haven't found a single one for sale. But the ones I have seen that did sell were $80, $100 a piece, so getting pretty ridiculous. The 5-round magazines were only imported with the first batch of PSLs quite some time ago. They haven't been imported since, so there may be just a few hundred in the country. Yeah, so about that. If you want to use it for hunting, you might want to check state laws before you order one. Came with a 4x scope. Quick detach, obviously, side mount. Flip the lever, slide it back, comes off. Slide back on, just like it comes off. A little bit harder. It's a tight fit, which you want. I mean, not gonna be taking the scope off that much anyway. Split the lever, locks it in place, keeps it 0 even when you take it off. I fired this rifle same day I got it after cleaning it. It functioned almost flawlessly. One time the extractor failed to extract the round. So that was the one issue I had. Also, at 100 yards, the scope wouldn't move over far enough to line up where the rounds were hitting. At 100 yards, it was about a foot off when I had it maxed out all the way to the left. I hear if you adjust this screw, you can get it over farther. I'm going to try that probably later today. Other than that, real fun to shoot. Recoil was less than I expected. Obviously, it fires this round, 7.62 by 54R. Powerful round, bigger than a 308, at least cartridge-wise. 308, 7.62 by 51. Recoil less. I also own a Mosin Nagant 9130. Obviously, it's semi-automatic, so it uses the recoil to do the action. So, less recoil, a lot less than I expected. Still, after firing, fired probably 40 rounds the other day, maybe 50. Got a bruised shoulder a little bit. Not that bad, not as bad as when I shoot the Nagant. Doesn't really need like a recoil buffer or anything. It's not that bad. What else to say about this rifle? As I said, you're going to want to get one soon, as Aim Surplus is almost out. They've been real popular lately. Best thing about this rifle is the magazine hold open. That's the one thing that I do not like about the AK-47, and I love the AK-47, is there's no magazine hold open when the magazine's dry. PSL has that, fixes that. Very nice. I love that about this gun. The trigger pull on this rifle is less than ideal. It's surplus Romanian. About what I expected. I wasn't expecting, same trigger pull as a Romanian 700 or anything like that, a commercially made new rifle, but you get used to it. Or you can have work done. I might consider it. I also might refinish the wood, maybe a red. I haven't decided yet. If you have any questions, let me know. Thanks for watching. Have a good day.